Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for the EXPANSE Season 4, Episode number 5.
Yes, before we get into Episode 5, just featuring a couple comments. A couple first from our patrons, and then one from YouTube. All of these comments are from Episode 4, so they are up to date. First comment being from longtime supporter Miss Christina Jones, who says, J Rabbit definitely right. The major development of this episode was the introduction to just how much of a threat Marco is.
Yeah.
What's worse, everything he says is facts. Even now, Christian has posed the UN to take Medina Station back, and there'd be nothing they can do, as the Belt is a group of tribes, not a nation, and thus the whole situation is precarious, and Drummer knew politically her choice was sound. But Klaus, a former terrorist, sees he's also a fanatic, and fanatics ultimately desire power and destruction without caring who gets hurt.
Yeah.
He realizes in his gut they missed the chance to kill Hitler before he became Hitler. I totally agree. Marco's is like a snake in the grass, especially how well he speaks. Ugh. The correlation between characters is there. It was also nice seeing how Belters handled crime. As a developing government, they wanted the discretion to handle their own criminals, but the Inners feel they should still have autonomy over their society. Again, reinforcing the fact that as much as there's a truce, the reality is they are simply allowing the Belt a seat. And when the Inners, even Christian, talk about the future, as in her speech on Mars, the Belt is never included. Us. Despite the OPA's best intentions to go independent and gaining respect, the Inners are doing everything to make a man like Marco's words ring truer, and that's what's truly frightening, as even now, history is proving accurate. Yeah, completely. That was my 100% takeaway, was the threat that Marco's posed, and also not because he's so sound-minded and he's so eloquent and he's so level-headed in the way that he speaks, it's not... It can easily convince the majority of people to see his position and not feel in the moment that he's necessarily a threat. But again, some of your references, you can see how that can definitely spiral out of control. And then longtime supporter also and patron Lucid Bandera says, love the reaction. This episode was the beginning of my frustrations. When did everyone become more forgiving, stupid, and short-sighted? Also, what they are doing to Bobby's character is annoying the hell out of me. I feel that too. I feel like it's frustrating. I want her to get out of this situation. I want her back with a squad. Just can we just pivot? Just get her there.
And all this pity party.
Yeah, I feel that too. And then last comment is from YouTube from episode 4 as well, from Kirk Darling, who said, Marco is absolutely correct in his judgment of how the Inners look at Belters, particularly Earthers, and particularly Avosorero. Christian's opinion of Belters has not changed since we saw her willing to torture a Belter to death in the very first episode. Remember with the water and on Earth and all that? Okay. Nancy Gao referred to the Earther opinion of Belters when she stated that Earth didn't care about Belters trying to run the blockade. And let's not forget that Earth's only concern about Low was that it almost struck Earth. There hasn't been a word of sympathy for the Holocaust of 1,000 Belters killed, which is so true. No one's even talked about it.
Yeah, they don't bring them up.
So now Earth has given a mining contract to an Earth corporation when there was a group of refugee Belters who had no place else to go. A lot of Belters would see things Marco's way. I completely agree.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any evidence of Earthers being willing to treat Belters like human beings with equal rights, rather the opposite. Earthers take every opportunity to humiliate Belters in every contact. And he goes on to say, Murdy isn't much of a hand-to-hand fighter if Holden can take him out that easily. I love all the comments. I like, especially about the politics. I feel like you guys did say that, though, that this season's definitely heavily focused on the politics, which makes me see how this could potentially lead into a very dynamic fifth season. So I'm still enjoying it. I like the political side of it. I think had this been how the first couple seasons went, we would have been lost. I'm so grateful it gave us time to get familiar with the whole world building, because this would have been way too heavy without having any context before it.
You cannot watch season 4 without knowing
anything. Great comments, guys. Keep those coming as ever. And without further ado, let's check out episode 5.
The grain allotments haven't been adjusted for almost 15 years. In that time, immigration between zones...
Use simpler diction. Just say, people moving instead.
She's gonna get annoyed.
This is a waste of my time. Who the fuck cares about any of this?
Food allotment will be a key campaign issue. The caring family matriarch, it has to be.
Get the fuck out.
Okay.
Oh man, Christians can't do it right now. I feel so bad for them. Like they want this so desperately, like, and they have been fucked up and lied to and abused. Like, of course they're not gonna trust any of you guys and what you're saying, even if you have the best intentions in heart. And like, can you blame them?
Aside from the volcanoes.
What do you think it is?
More weird alien shit.
This is a lot. I mean, I was expecting a lot, but this is a lot.
Right?
Our daughter, tell me you know where she is.
Jacob, I don't. Maybe she here when the shooting started. I'm sure she.
I have been every place. She's not here.
It's true then. What they're saying about you and Coop. Scotty, the others? You were part of that.
I think they're setting this up so Alex
Just trying to put them
and
off.
her can hook up.
Slow them down until we could get a load of ore out.
Get the money, hire a lawyer, maybe. No one was supposed to get hurt.
God damn it, Lucia. All they did was destroy the only thing we have left.
She's on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it's gonna blow up, and she's gonna be like, I lost my daughter. And then her daughter's gonna come out of, like, a cabinet.
So she did lose her husband.
Ooh, she's bleeding.
Lay her ass back down.
What the fuck do you want?
So they can get their guns, babe.
You are connected to this, and you are withholding information.
You're right, I am.
Withholding, holding.
You're right. And yet there are some things I've kept to myself.
Let them go right now!
Fuck these assholes. Just shoot them.
And when you do that, just you want you to see the inside of his head.
Don't make me ask again.
Tonight's debate will be town hall style, with questions selected by a non-partisan committee.
They're still doing the politics and
We ask the candidates to keep their
debates and
answers
shit.
brief and on topic.
And as I recall, the real danger was that it was about to kill everyone on Earth. I helped
If I can
avert
recall.
that disaster, and afterward I brought to justice the men who weaponized the proto-molecule. You ask how I would protect Earth from another Earth incident? That's a good question. And here is my answer. The same way I did last time.
Because I've been here before.
Our next question comes from the Eurasia Trade Zone.
I mean, you literally got to check on her.
Yeah,
She hurt, so.
Go lock override.
Yeah, alright, I'm not trying to intrude upon you or nothing. I just thought you might enjoy it.
And just like.
Look at all the blood. Look at all the blood.
Got it.
Good job. Ugh. Surgery's so gross.
You're good. Thank you.
I'll, start the cleanup. You stay with her.
You think she got on that ship?
The daughter?
Yeah.
100%.
I got a solid position.
Unless there's gonna be something dramatic where she's
Is
hiding
she
on
down
the.
there?
She's hiding somewhere.
Mercury
I think she's on the ship though.
Don't go.
I'm unarmed!
Oh shit. Being him.
He's being him.
What do you want?
I want to talk.
Kill it. Destroy the ship immediately.
Yeah, she's probably about to lose.
Yep.
I mean, any terrorist can use that too. You know? We got kids on board, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it just seems
Yeah.
the timing seems too perfectly
Yeah.
aligned with.
It could be a coincidence, but you can't take that chance.
No, I'm saying I think it is a coincidence.
Oh.
This is gonna take her out.
Yeah, but was it true? Was it?
Well, now we don't know.
Yeah.
She didn't give it a chance, like, to even investigate at all.
Oh yeah. So her her opponent is just assuming.
But there is a path from where you are to where I am. All we did was buy you a little time. You decide what you want to do with it.
It's very good talk, Naomi.
So where's your son at then?
Marco has him somewhere.
Yeah, I mean.
I know there's already been bloodshed in both sides
I
across
didn't miss
people.
anyone. I got two of mine at gunpoint in that building right there.
Get the fuck off our planet. Then we send your people back to your house.
What did you do to my daughter, you son of a bitch, huh?
We never touched your damn kid.
How would we know? You kill us for no reason.
Then we send your people back.
God damn it, everyone shut up for a minute!
I know no one wants to back down. I know why all of you came to this place and everyone feels like they have a reason to fight for it.
You mean our legally binding charter from a legitimate government?
Your government does not own every planet in the sky.
But that's not why I'm here. Hey! Hey!
That's on the planet.
Oh my God.
What is it? What's it doing? Is it a volcano eruption? That's a big explosion.
All right, that was episode 5 of The Expanse, and man, the tensions are getting thick out there, man. It's heating up on Earth and up there on this new planet between both sides. And I'm here to tell you, I know Holden is trying to be a good man, but look, if it's gonna, just go. If they want to stay, you try to, and now he just told them the whole story. If they still want to stay after this, it's probably about to be too late now because whatever the hell just blew up. But I would just go.
And I mean, I thought Naomi's advice was really good though. Like, tell them all the things, and then let them the decision, and then ultimately they're adults.
They're not babies.
But I think we're not even gonna have that opportunity because whatever is like exploding in the sky right now, they're all gonna have to get on the ship. But my fear is Murtry's fuck butt self is gonna explode them all in the plane, and that's gonna be like. I just want Murtry to like not exist anymore. I'm like sick to death of him.
Yeah.
So I don't know how this situation with Holden and the planet is gonna play out. I really don't know how this is gonna go. I do feel like they put things in motion as far as with Alex and the other girl that's on the thing that because we did see chemistry between them when they were on the planet when they were both in the medic.
You think because her and her husband just had that
falling out. I
argument?
think he's gonna die in like the shit that's going up, and I think she's gonna like lose it and almost like kill herself, and then her daughter's gonna come out and be like, "Mom," and she's on the ship. Like I'm gonna stick to that. That's what I feel like is happening with that situation. But I don't know what the grand scheme is as far as like how the situation's gonna play out on this planet.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how far. I don't know how far away they are from that explosion, or if Alex was just seeing like. It's close. Like the next bomb would be even closer to where you guys are.
It looks like they're in a line, so I'm wondering if it's going to be 1, 2, and it's going to be all encompassing the whole planet. Which seems funny because we just watched Lost in Space with a planet full of like earthquake
it's so
hits.
similar.
It looks so similar. I mean, not earthquakes, lightning, which is crazy because that just struck in my head. But then with Christian and like on the political side on Earth, like Christian just took a huge blow, and like she knows it. Like, could you not do anything but explode it? Could you not take in a couple? I don't know. Like I feel like
it was so close to blowing up that satellite that I don't think. And that was a defense system too. So yeah, I mean she ain't had no choice. It's like, gonna hurt.
I mean, we can already see that it did.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know how that's gonna play out either. Yeah. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of.
You can get up there and explain yourself, and some people are gonna believe it, some people not. But what else was she gonna do? Any terrorist could use that same Hey,
we have
my
kids,
comms, yeah, we got
and
kids.
we have kids.
And boom, I completed what I need to complete it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's,
yeah,
that's a fair
gonna
fact.
be a toughie.
But another good episode. Definitely liked having Holden more in the scene this episode too, and like I'm loving Amos and like his girls like interactions. I think it's super adorable.
Yep.
And again, I think Naomi kind of stole the show today with her backstory about exactly what happened with Marco. Like we finally got to like all the specifics of what actually took place. Like there was like,
and she has a son.
Well, we already knew that the whole entire time.
Yeah, I mean, we heard him say it, but it was just like...
I mean, we heard her talk about it. Holden's already known forever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
like,
forgot about
that's
that.
not even like
but
a surprise.
it's confirmed for sure.
But now we know exactly what took place. And I thought it was great as far as like the telling that story, as far as like I was in the same spot where you are, and you could potentially get to where I'm at now. And like her talking about her family is always just like melts my heart.
Yeah.
So I thought all of that was really good, but definitely don't know where they're gonna go. Like how is this gonna play out? But very good episode.
Yeah, really good episode, man. I like it. Can't wait for the next one because then we'll probably get to the bottom of what the hell going on this planet.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching the Real Talk reaction for The Expanse Season 4, Episode number 5. And until next time, people.